I was born into a family that was more or less a broken home. They would split by age 4 and they would really be separated by a huge distance. And ever since that day, I was this smiling kid that loved life, but as soon as I kind of realized what was happening between them, I learned the opposite of what love really was. And this kind of projected on me in all of my relationships. That happy kid soon, year after year, just that smile turned into a frown. And by about 16, I was lost. And so I followed a lot of things, and I got involved with partying and all those things. So I had gone to college, and now I was 21 and kind of assessing where I was. Thankfully, I was externally had so much success that grades were good and everything, and I thought I had a good career lined up. But internally, I had learned from a young age that you keep everything, all your pain, all your trauma, and you just store it away. You never deal with it. All these problems were just getting higher and higher, and I couldn't really see where I was going. It came to a head really where I developed anorexia, and I didn't really have too many friends. I felt alone. So I was in a doctor's office, and the diagnosis was pretty much like, you're 130 pounds, your hair's falling out, your skin is pale, and there's not much we can really do for you other than tell you to stop exercising because you're killing yourself. And deep down inside of me, I felt like, you know what, this is a good thing. Like, this is where I should be. Like, I thought this was right for me. And that was just a complete lie. So the day after I got back from my doctor's appointment, I was actually at the gym, and it was just a random occurrence that I met some guy. He kind of just came up to me and said, "Yo, you got some really nice shoes." And I was kind of like, "Who the heck are you?" Okay, and then we just started talking, and it was like immediate connection. Like, I didn't know this guy, and soon found out that he didn't even go to this college. Like, he had no business being there. He was kind of showing me that I had purpose, and told me how much I mattered, and I saw God's love that day. And it was kind of like the summation of, I had lost all this faith in people, and I had lost faith in God, but that day it was like, I could see something back. I could see a sparkle, and I wanted to pursue it. And so the next day I actually went to church on the beach, and I felt like deep down that I needed to get baptized and just recommit my life to Christ. And in doing that, I kind of felt like things were different. As I kind of walked and learned through Rhema, through worship, everything that's here, I learned that God can be somebody that you can be with and be very close to, and He's always with you, and He will never fail you. My life has been just so much transformed in the way that relationships between my parents have been restored. So I can talk to them and see them and feel their love and appreciate everything they've done for me. I was living in an apartment that the doors really didn't close and they didn't lock. Now I have a really nice apartment. I have a new car, which is pretty incredible. Like, all these things, I've been launched into a career that I could only dream of. If I didn't have the hope in God, like, I don't know where I was gonna go. And He is just so faithful in the sense of He'll bring you to where He needs you to go. And my vision now has been just propelled to look higher, dream bigger. And it's things like that, the day-to-day of just showing up, that I've been able to see clearer and clearer what I need to do to get to where I need to go. My name is Sean, and I believe in miracles.